Hello, my friends. My name is Ellen. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen and the second episode of Ellen's ChristKwan Series 2024. Today, I'm going to share with y'all a Southern and Lowcountry classic, and it's one of my favorites, shrimp and grits. And my friends, it is so simple and easy to make, and as always, it is the bomb.com delicious. Everybody's going to love and enjoy this. Perfect to serve for Kwanzaa or any time of the year. You can serve it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down below in the description box. Also, check out my previous video, Orange Creamsicle Cookies. I'll post the link to that down below in the description box. So grab your cheese, peel your shrimp, and get your grits cooking sugar, because we're about to cook some shrimp and grits magic in my Southern kitchen. Here we go. All right, my friends, the first step we're going to do is grate our cheese for the grits. I have a 1/8-ounce block of Colby-jack cheese, and I recommend shredding it yourself instead of buying it already shredded because it melts better and it don't have any fillers. So we're going to cut it in half because this whole 8-ounce block makes a cup, but we just need a half a cup. Let's get grating. All right, my friends, I am through grating my cheese. Now we are going to set this aside. Time to cook the grits. In my medium saucepan, I have my fire over high heat. We're going to add in 3½ cups of shrimp stock, and I'll post the recipe to that down below in the description box. And we're also going to add in 1 cup of my favorite milk, evaporated milk. Going to make the grits nice and creamy. And all we do is bring it to a boil. All right, my friends, the liquid has came to a boil. So now we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt to flavor the grits. Now we are going to slowly add and whisk in 1 cup of quick cooking grits. And we are going to gradually whisk them in so that way our grits won't be lumpy. Now we are going to return it to a boil. All right, my friends, the grits has came to a boil. So now we're going to cover the pot, going to cut the fire down to simmer, and we're going to let it cook for 30 minutes. And make sure you whisk it occasionally to prevent lumps. And add more milk or stock if necessary. While the grits is cooking, let's make the shrimp gravy. I have my cast iron skillet and it's super cold. We're going to add in 3 strips of bacon that I diced, and we're going to cut the fire on to medium. Give it a quick stir, and we're going to let it fry until it's crisp, about 7 minutes. And while the bacon is frying, let's prep the shrimp. In my bowl, I have 1 pound of large shrimp that I cleaned, peeled, and deveined. And in 2 our shrimp, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And using my clean hand, we're going to toss the shrimp until it's well coated. You can use a spoon if you like. Alrighty, the shrimp is nice and coated. Now let's check on the bacon. My friends, I smell bacon. Oh, ain't nothing like it. Love the smell of bacon frying. So now we're going to remove it from the skillet and put it into my cake pan that I lined with paper towels to drain. It's nice and crisp. And we are going to reserve 2 tablespoons of the bacon grease. I increased the fire to medium-high heat. The bacon grease is nice and sizzled. We're going to add in the shrimp. And stir. We're going to let the shrimp saute for 2 minutes. All right, my friends, the shrimp is nice and sauteed. Now we're going to add in 1/2 cup of chopped green onions. Next, we're going to add in 1 clove of minced garlic and 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes for a little kick. Give it a stir until it's well incorporated. Now we're going to let it cook until the shrimp is fully pink for another 2 minutes. And be careful, you don't want to overcook shrimp because it'll be too tough and rubbery. All right, my friends, the shrimp is nice and pink. Now we're going to add in 1/4 cup of shrimp stock. Give it another stir until it's well blended. And let it cook until the gravy is smooth and thick for 3 minutes. All right, my friends, the gravy is nice and thick. There's a couple more things we got to add to it. 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. And 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh parsley. Stir until it's well coated. And off camera, I added just a little bit more kosher salt. That's it, my friends. Our shrimp gravy is done. And it smells wonderful and shrimpy. Now let's check on the grits. All right, my friends, our grits are done. So now I'm going to cut my fire off. It is time to add in our last 3 ingredients. Our freshly shredded Colby-jack cheese, again, that's 1/2 cup. 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, or you can use black. And of course, you can't have grits without some good old butter. I add in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and whisk until the butter and cheese melts. And as soon as they melt, I'll bring you back. All right, my friends, the butter and cheese has melted. Look how creamy it is. Excellent. Our shrimp and grits is ready to serve. So now I'm about to fix me up a bowl and then we'll give it a taste. My friends, look at this beautiful southern bowl of shrimp and grits. Don't that look pretty? But there's one more thing we got to add to it. Our cooked bacon that we made earlier, just sprinkle it right on top. Just like that. And there you have it, my friends. Lowcountry shrimp and grits. Don't that look good? And it smells heavenly up in this kitchen. Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Look at that. Have a bite. The grits are cheesy and so creamy it just melts in your mouth. The shrimp is perfectly cooked, succulent, tender, and I love the crispiness from the bacon. Super flavorful. Oh, ain't nothing like Lowcountry cooking. This shrimp and grits is phenomenal, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. Yum-o. Shrimp and grits, licious. My friends, many thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And for more Southern magic in my kitchen, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Let's eat. Much love. Happy Kwanzaa and happy holidays.